Hi, I'm Nikki. This is my first pickups video. My husband and I go out every weekend, starting Thursday through Sunday, and get pickups. So, after a long morning of game hunting Thursday morning, which the first 3 hours we didn't have any luck, and I had to go to work. So I left for work a little early, and I stopped at one garage sale where I found some Dreamcast games. And I was about ready to call my husband to see which ones he had or didn't have. And I looked at the price of everything, and it all said free. So here are the pickups from Thursday. First, we have Sega World Series Baseball 2K1. No, it's not complete, but it's free. This one is complete. It's Sega Sports NBA 2K2. Pretty good for free. And then we have the Ultimate Fighting Championship, also complete. And what's this one called, Derek? Shenmue. Not complete. Unfortunately missing, I think, 2 discs. Looks like it has discs 3 there. And the passport disc. Whether that's like a 4th disc or a 1st disc, I have no idea. And there was one Xbox game, disc only. And then there was also NFL 2K1 disc only. These are all disc only. Sega World Baseball Series Baseball 2K2. Showtime NBA on NBC. And NBA 2K1. We're usually not a big fan of the sports games, but for free, we'll take them. So that was Thursday. Friday after work, I had stopped at one garage sale before I had to be somewhere else and picked up this Game Boy Advance case with this Game Boy Advance SP. This is kind of scratched up. The screen is kind of scratched up, but it works. Works well. All the games work. We have Zoe 101, Cars, Top Gun, Desert Strike Advance, Quad Desert Fury, Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. Oh, I forgot to mention in my Thursday pickup with the free Dreamcast games, also was the free Dreamcast memory card. And a free Dreamcast microphone. Back to the Game Boy Advance bundle. Scooby-Doo, Monsters Unleashed. Played some of that. It was pretty awesome. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Rocket Power and Dream Scheme. Frogger Adventures. Backyard Baseball. Cats. Really dumb game. Midnight Club. Lizzie McGuire 3. Also came with the power cord. And this neat little insert in the case too. And for a bonus, we got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2000. Well, the kid this was marked for $30 with all the games, but I asked if they would take 20, and it was a young kid selling it, maybe about 11, 12 years old, and he said he'd do 25. Then when I was digging around for money, I only had $23.98, so I got all that for $23.98. That was Friday. And then on Saturday, I went out after work after I picked up my little sister, and I made her go to about 10 more garage sales with me, and we got some more pickups. Our first pretty awesome set of pickups was the Sega Game Gear. Works. And with the Sega Game Gear, we got the Sega Super Wide Gear, makes it so the screen's magnified. This is a Sony power cord, and I'm not quite sure, some other power cord. Probably doesn't even go to the game. The guy had it like in a box in the garage. Almost totally forgot about it. And this pretty awesome doohickey, which will never work now, but the Sega Game Gear TV tuner. And it also came with Evander Holyfield boxing, Mortal Kombat, NBA Jam, and Shinobi 2 Game Gear for the Game Gear. All that in the same gear bundle. Oh, plus a little added bonus. This guy just threw it in with the rest of them. NFL Blitz 2001. We got all that stuff for $10. Pretty good. Then we went to a garage sale after that, and the lady had one Nintendo game and the same Game Gear boxing game. And this book here, which was marked for 10 cents, but she said because I like Nintendo, I could have it for free. So another free pickup. And then we went to one more garage sale where we walked in the garage and there was like a bunch of guys sitting around, younger guys. I mean, they're 20s. And they have this game, Star Wars Battlefront, which my brother and his friend Joe said was a pretty awesome game. We don't actually own the PlayStation 2. I just bought it because I heard it was awesome. And it is complete. Game. Next. What? Oh, $2. And then we went out, and then Sunday we went out again because my husband found a Craigslist guy, and we met up when we went up there. He was having a moving sale, and at that sale we got what did you get there? These ones. They all had sleeves. They were kept in really good shape. Bionic Commando, $3. Ice Climber, which I watched my husband play. It looks pretty cool. He won't let me play it. Royal Games. Don't mind my dogs. Ski or Die. Those are all $3 each. My husband's not as good as I am at pickups. Then after that we went to some garage sales. We got this plug and play Atari Beauty for one whole quarter. And then we stopped at a thrift store. They're called Family Pathways. There's a whole bunch in this area. We're in Minnesota, kind of Forest Lake area. And we got this PlayStation Motor Racing 2 for $2, which is typically more than we pay for PlayStation games, but it looked cool. I like racing games. And we picked this up for $4. Again, this is the Star Wars Battlefront 2, which we've also heard is a really good game. No manual, but we'll keep it. Derek will play it. And then, where do we get these?
Saturday.
Saturday where?
Lakeville.
Oh. And then Derek ran to Lakeville and picked up all these bad boys for $3 each. Got Boulder Dash, Load Runner, Narc. I believe Derek said this game was put out, Just Say No as a campaign against drugs. Did you ever play this?
Mm-hmm.
Was it weird?
It's just cops busting drug dealers.
Cops busting bad guys. Don't do drugs. Power Blade. Ferrari Grand Prix Challenge. 3D World Runner. Gotcha. And G.I. Joe. Each of those for $3.
Those two.
Oh, and what is this?
Journey to Silas.
Silas? Is that another I? Silius? Journey to Silius. Overlord. Wild Gunman. Swords and Serpents. And Defender 2. Again, all for $3. And that was the weekend's pickups. Sorry about the rough video, but it's our first one. And we'll hope to be back with more. Thanks.